Okay, we're going to try this again. Hello, this is Jenny, Gamecock Jenny. Sorry, the camera's not, I didn't bring my stuff with me. Didn't know I was going to do a video today. But, I was watching, I'm sorry my hair is a mess, but sorry, not sorry. I just got this pulled back. Please mind the mess. I was watching what was used to be the preview channel. You know, every satellite and cable company had it, which is now Pop. They showed a I'm gonna say infomercial. You know, when they used to do the 900 lines, and one of them was for Kenny Kingston. And it said Kenny Kingston, you know, and then everyone's that had the Psychic Friends Network. I would be like, that's a fraud. No one can tell your future, but they can tell whether your phone bill is going to go up, which is true. Because could you imagine someone calling that number and be like, "What do you see in my future?" I see your phone bill going up. A month later, you get that phone bill, and it's expensive. Trust me, I never did do the Psychic Friends or anything. I did when I was younger. New Kids on the Block had a 1-900 line. I did that all the time, and that's when I got caught when I was a teenager. That's the only time I did it. But let's see, what was the other one? I didn't do any more 900 lines. When I got older, let's say about 21 or something, able enough to watch porn, let's put it like that. I do watch porn, yeah, I'm a female. Duh. Not on this phone. This is my phone, by the way. I met my parents back then used to get these little magazines, you know, I mean explicit magazines. But they would keep them hid. You get a little nosy when you're by yourself. And you start looking through it. And what they don't mention, I mean, they do mention this, but I'm going to tell you, when you dial the 800 number, the first thing they're going to do is tell you all the other numbers that you could call. And then they accept the credit card. Smart move. What I tried to do one time, I said I was 21 when I did this. Legal. One of my t-shirts had the fake credit cards or whatever, numbers and stuff, you know, drop. Okay, what the hell? And I tried to do that one time. It didn't go through. Okie dokie. But you know, my mom didn't mind it because I was at legal age. Nowadays, I'll tell you something. Nowadays, when you go to these other porn sites and you have a page up yourself, I'm not discussing that page. You do get one. I did get one that said, "Oh, he was 18." Then, come to find out, "Oh, I'm 16." Oh, that's when you block them. I blocked him, and I had his name reported, and they took down they took down his page. Now, I don't know. I don't know if he was able to get back on up under another name or something, but don't lie about your age to somebody. That's jailbait. It's that's I mean, it's even worse. Sorry about this. I gotta get my coffee. Margaritaville. Hey, hey, hey. But this won't be on Facebook or anything. Sorry. I said Missy hair, don't care. Hey, hey, hey. Um. Well, we're just rambling on here a little bit. Nothing unusual. But don't lie about your age. That's one I don't like that. I mean, I'll come out and tell you, no, I'm 43 years old. I am 43. I mean, I'm just not going to do it. I never believed in the fake IDs and all that. I've been to clubs where people be like, "Oh, we don't." I've been to clubs where there was one time this couple came up said, "Oh, we don't have our IDs," and they said, "Well, you got to go because you can't come in here without an ID." And the bouncer was was friendly towards me because I've always showed my ID. I always had my ID out. You respect everybody. And I kind of looked at him and he's like, "I'm not getting into any trouble whatsoever. I need to go back there whenever my foot gets better." Let's see if I'm able to do this. Here's the boot. Yeah, so I'm just rambling on here. And so I got to get I'm planning on doing some stuff, but I want to clean up a little bit. I do listen to my audibles whenever I can. I still got that James Comey. Got an hour and a half left of his book, and then I'm done. I finished Clay Aiken. Jonathan Van Ness, you are my hero. I love your book. Everybody get Over the Top by Jonathan Van Ness. Van Ness. Sorry if I butchered your name. You're a sweetheart. Sorry. He will it'll make you appreciate him even more as he is a human being. Did I say that right? I don't know. I do appreciate him. He is the sweetest person in the world. I would love for him to meet up with him and just to talk with him. I would like to talk with all the Fab Five from Queer Eye. I would love to get to know them and not ask them some questions, but get some advice. It's not easy, and plus I would tell my story, as most of y'all to know my story from my drunk video, which is getting into your feelings. That's it. That's all you could do is get into your feelings. And plus, it's okay to talk to somebody. That's what I'm doing right now. Without my dad being here, I can't really go nowhere. Because as of right now, I am getting help for me. We're getting that started. Mental health is an important topic, along with medications for people who have HIV, diabetes, cancer, and depression, all that. Get it at an affordable price. And let's not forget the LGBTQ plus community not being, what you need to pass is not being discriminated against by your workplace, your the place that you live. If you're renting a place or getting ready to buy a place, you should not be discriminated because of your sexual orientation. And let's not forget, if you need health care, you should not be discriminated against because of your sexual orientation. Neither should your family be discriminated against because of your sexual orientation. Love one another. Be there for one another. And let's see, what is another thing? Oh, and we need to, I know this bill needs to be passed in South Carolina. Someone needs to put a bill out with this because there is no law against hate crimes. You need to fight to have this bill pass, because I don't care if you're black or white or all different colors, we are one. We bleed the same way. We bleed the same color. We bleed red. I don't care about your sexual orientation. I don't care about the religion that you practice. I love you as a person. You look past everything else. But the way it is now, I know in South Carolina, I don't know, maybe someone could look it up and just post it in the comments. Not about my hair, like I said. But hate crimes in South Carolina, it needs to be mandatory. Because I don't think that there is a bill passed in South Carolina, something like that. But the hate needs to go away, really and truly. Hate is taught. You are born to love, not to hate. We all need to come together as one. We should do this every day. Call on your family members. Call on your friends. Call on your neighbors. Ask them how they're doing. You know, have a little get together. Don't be like strangers passing through. You just got to love one another. Be there. Love has no labels. I got a shirt that says that. So that is it for today. No rambling. I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time with y'all. Love one another. Be there for one another. Much love and a lot of hugs from South Carolina, home of the Gamecocks. Go Cox. Bye.